Hello, gem hunter. Have you ever seen a stone like this in the wild? If not, some have been auctioned off for millions of dollars. These beautiful gems are known as opals, and some types are very rare and highly sought after around the world. What's more, opal deposits are scattered all over the world, meaning that there could be a deposit of thousands of them in the area where you live, just waiting for some lucky person to find them. That's why in today's video, we're going to show you what types of opal there are, which are the most valuable and which are the rarest, so that you know how to identify them when you find one of these little stones that nature wants. So pay close attention because you're about to access privileged content that could change your financial life forever, and maybe even the way you perceive the world around you. From now on, every walk in nature will be a new opportunity to hunt for gems. The first question people ask when looking for gemstones is, why look for opals when you can look for more popular gems like diamonds, rubies, or sapphires? Well, for the simple fact that this is one of the few types of gemstones that can be found on the surface of the earth. From hillsides, canyons, open fields, easily accessible caves, or even in your backyard. Of course, like all stones, the best ones that can actually bring a financial return may be more buried, but it is a relatively cheap stone to mine compared to other precious stones like diamonds, for example, which require a very expensive infrastructure. So opal is a special stone because you can walk around and find a deposit, and because opals don't have telltale minerals, there is no specific pattern to finding an opal deposit in nature. If you follow the channel here, you already know that opal is composed of hydrated silica and has a hardness between 5.5 and 6.5 on the Mohs scale, and an average density between 1.9 and 2.4. They are generally lighter and more fragile than most common stones. In the second part of this video, you'll see how to identify an opal if you have any doubts. The first thing you need to understand is that, contrary to what many people think, there are several types of opal in the world, including the United States. Among the best-known types, the highlight is the noble opal, which is undoubtedly the most valuable, famous, and rare type. This variety has a fascinating play of colors, a mesmerizing effect that makes it one of nature's most dazzling stones. Noble opals are widely used in jewelry and can reach incredible values, worth up to 10 times more than gold by weight. A curious detail that you may not be aware of is that there are several varieties of noble opal, whose characteristics change depending on the place or country where they are found. The great thing about these gems is their opalescence, a phenomenon of iridescence that reflects the colors of the rainbow and varies depending on the angle of observation. In the 60s, it was believed that the play of colors in precious opals was caused by the refraction of light in thin layers. By using an electron microscope and magnifying the stone 20,000 times, it was discovered that the effect was caused by tiny spheres of cristobalite suspended in a silica gel matrix, creating unique interferences and reflections. This is why noble opal is not completely amorphous. These stones contain small amounts of water, ranging from less than 1% to 30%. Over time, this water can evaporate, forming cracks and reducing the brilliance. To preserve their luster, they can be stored in damp, absorbent cotton, which will help bring out their colors. However, it is essential to avoid heat, shock, acids, and alkalis, as opal is extremely fragile. There are two main groups of noble opals: white opals with a clear or milky background, and black opals, which are rarer and more sought after, with a dark gray, dark blue, or black background that enhances the play of colors. Another interesting variety is matrix opal, or opaline, where the noble opal forms bands or inclusions in the matrix rock, creating unique and striking patterns. Continuing our list, we have the fascinating fire opal, known for its vibrant colors ranging from pale yellow to intense yellow, bright orange to deep red. Its brilliance, which seems to contain flames within, makes it unique and highly desirable. Unlike noble opals, fire opals generally don't have the characteristic play of color, but their intense hue makes up for it. The most valuable and rare come from Mexico, especially the deep red ones that resemble rubies. In the United States, there are also important deposits in states such as Oregon, Nevada, and Idaho, whose opals, although less well known, stand out for their unique beauty. The value of these gems varies according to the intensity of the color. Those with a weaker hue cost around $80 per kilo, while those with more striking colors can go for between $800 and $2,500 per kilo, depending on the quality. Among the most common opals, we find a diverse group that doesn't have the color play of noble opals or belong to the fire opals. Initially considered worthless, these gems have become more appreciated for their unique and attractive hues, which in many cases have made them precious stones. For common opals, color is the most important factor. Because they can be almost any shade, some varieties are given special names or identified by their predominant color. This has made them valuable in the jewelry market that requires specific hues. An interesting example among the common opals is the green opal. Generally, these stones have an apple green hue with subtle colors and a slightly opaque appearance, which makes them among the most affordable gemstones. Recently, however, a mine was discovered in Brazil that yielded a rare and fascinating type of green opal. These new stones have crystalline characteristics similar to fire opals, with a vibrant color ranging from a bright honey green to an intense emerald green. This discovery has aroused great interest in the market, mainly due to the intensity of its colors, which are different from the traditional green opals. White opal is a variety of common opal that is highly sought after for lapidary work, especially in low and medium-cost jewelry. Its milky color gives it a delicacy that works well with pieces mounted in silver. These stones are generally affordable, with prices around $25 per kilo for cutting material. The larger, rarer stones, on the other hand, have a higher value and are often considered collectibles. The dendritic opal, on the other hand, is a fascinating curiosity. Usually found in shades of white, it has inclusions of minerals such as pyrolusite that form patterns similar to tree branches, creating a unique artistic appearance. Although there are dendritic opals in shades of yellow, cream, or pink, the white ones are the most common and commercialized. When they have a white background and well-defined black inclusions, these stones are called merlinite. Because of their beauty and exclusivity, dendritic opals are usually more expensive than ordinary white opals and are often used in silver jewelry. Transparent opal, also known as crystal opal or hyaline opal, is virtually translucent with a crystal-like appearance. However, its fragility makes it difficult to use in jewelry, making it more prized by collectors than jewelers. Andean blue opal is a rare and valuable variety found in the Andes Mountains. Unlike Indonesian opals, these stones are more translucent and, in high-quality specimens, have a translucent blue similar to the vivid luster of Paraiba tourmaline. With its unique beauty, this opal is still little known, but has great potential for appreciation. Pink opal, on the other hand, is one of the most popular varieties of common opal. The most famous is the Peruvian pink opal, known for its consistent and delicate hue, reminiscent of a soft but vibrant baby pink. This feminine appearance makes it a highly desirable stone, especially for decorative carving. Its price varies, but is not usually high. Polished or rough specimens, weighing between 300 and 500 grams, usually cost between $40 and $50 on foreign websites, as they are less common in the United States. Natural pink opals can also be found on American soil, although they are not yet commercially exploited. Purple opal, on the other hand, is valued in esoteric circles as an energy stone. Its color is a mixture of purple and white shades, which makes it difficult to find completely homogeneous specimens. Despite this, they are not expensive, but have a special appeal to collectors and lovers of unique jewelry. In addition, there are opals in other colors, such as brown, beige, yellow, and gray, which, although less commercial, attract collectors for their variety. Even noble opals, which are considered precious, vary in price and rarity. The value of a gemstone depends not only on its cost, but also on factors such as color, brilliance, and shape, and can be significant even for inexpensive stones. But let's say you have found another type of stone that is not an opal. At the end of this video, there will be another video that details unique methods for identifying other types of gemstones such as tourmalines, and diamonds in their various variations. Or you can subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next videos. However, if you prefer complete material that you can consult at any time, I recommend our ebook, Gemology Journey for Beginners, available at the first link in the description of this video. It is an indispensable guide designed specifically for beginners, with detailed descriptions of the characteristics of various gemstones, including opals in all their varieties and forms. Even the most common opals can have an interesting value depending on their characteristics, such as size, color, and intensity. Finding several of them can be a way to build a unique collection or even turn your passion for gems into an extra income opportunity. In this video that's playing on your screen right now, you'll see incredible gems that could change your journey into the world of gemstones forever. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Good luck, Gem Hunter!